What is up, A team? Welcome back. Awesome here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. So we're going to talk about PEPE. And as you guys know, right now, PEPE is going crazy. This has been one of the craziest things that's happened right now, hitting its all-time high. We're up there right now. This thing is pumping up 75.93% in the last 24 hours. Absolutely going crazy right now. Pretty remarkable. I mean, a lot of us have been sitting here just wondering, like, when is this going to come down? Is it going to go back up? A lot of people out there were doubting what could happen here. But we can sit here and say right now, this is sitting at a 731 million market cap. Been out only over a little over 2 weeks, and this thing is just going crazy. But what I want to talk about today, and one of the big things I want to talk about, because this is obviously the hottest topic on crypto right now, is what is the price predictions for PEPE? What could actually happen? And I want to say this is all hypothetical here. This isn't me like predicting what it's going to be, but there is some things that are fun about being, playing some hypothetical stuff here, especially when it comes to what the price could be, or maybe what it could be down the road. And if it hits a certain X, like what can actually happen. And based off where we're at today, I thought it would be fun to actually go through here and maybe put some hypothetical things out there from some price prediction standpoint and, see what it is. I mean, it's always nice to sort of hear where things could be or where things could go based off where you actually got in or whatever that might be. So that's sort of what I want to do right now. And one of the things right now, as you can see with CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, there's some really big differences here. CoinGecko is actually recognizing PEPE being ranked 66 now in terms of ranking for all-time cryptos, sitting at a 749 million market cap right here, as you can see. You go over to CoinMarketCap, and they have PEPE ranked at 2,615, again, with a market cap of 735 million. There's some major differences here, and also some differences here as well is where their all-time lows were and things like that. And again, I think these numbers are a little bit off, but as you can see right here, these numbers showing all-time lows 6,219% up from an all-time low, and PEPE over on CoinGecko is showing a 3,053 3,053% up from an all-time low. So there's some differences here, but it's always fun to sort of play the game and knowing when you got in and all that kind of stuff on where the pricing would be on this. And so I think it's fun to do that. Obviously, just based off the market cap today, we can sit here and say that a 10x would put this at a 7 billion market cap, right? So 750 million market cap. If we did a 10x from now, it'd be 7.5 billion. Again, can this reach a 7.5 billion? That's a tough one, right? I don't know. If you go and actually look at where Dogecoin is sitting at a 10.9 billion. You go and look at Shiba, which is sitting at a 5.8 billion. So we know that meme coins can actually happen to some of these. But here in a bear market, how is this going to play out? Because a lot of these runs happened during the bull market. Like, we can go back and look at the historical data of SHIB, and this is the SHIB pump. They reached almost a 40 billion market cap at their all-time high back in October 30th of 2021. They reached a total of almost 39.44 billion at their all-time high. You go look at Doge's all-time high, and this was back in May 8th of 2021. Right here, they got to an 89 billion market cap. I mean, that's insane to think, almost a 90 billion market cap. The question is where could PEPE end up in all this? I don't know. Again, this is more hypothetical here, but let's just say that for just fun right now, let's just actually say that PEPE sitting at this, we can zoom in on this, sitting at a 730 million on DEX tools. It's sitting at, let's go back and look at over here. We know that it's sitting at a 749 million on CoinGecko. So let's just stick with the 750 million on CoinGecko here. We know that a 7.5 million would be a 10x from where it's at today. So if you bought in right today and you decided to buy $1,000 in at this price right now, and it went up to 7.5 billion, which would be right above SHIB in terms of ranking. Again, that's a lot. You would be that'd be a 10x from where you're at today. So you put $1,000 in today, and it went up to a 7.5 billion market cap. You'd be sitting on roughly about $10,000. So, again, you're like, okay, that's a good return, right? $1,000 into 10,000 is pretty good, right? Right now, I have $10,000 sitting in PEPE today. So $10,000 sitting in PEPE today. If this were to 10x, I would be sitting on $100,000 if it were to get to a 7.5 million market cap. Let's play some numbers here. So if this actually, we wanted to get it to a 40 billion market cap, which is really where, SHIB actually went to, sitting on a 40 billion market cap. and we're going to look at Pepe, and Pepe sitting at a 750, we know that a 10x puts it at 7.5. However, if we wanted to look at SHIB, right? So SHIB at its all-time high was sitting at almost 40 billion in terms of market cap. To do this, you'd have to almost 50x where we're at today. Take 750 million, you times that by 50, and that would give you roughly around 37.5 million in terms of market cap. So that would be a 50x. So again, if you're sitting like me, I have 10,000 in Pepe right now, and if this were to go up to this price, that would be sitting on $500,000. If you put $1,000 in today, and this were to 50x, you'd be sitting on $50,000. So you'd be able to turn your 1,000 into 50,000. So that's where it would have to be to get there, would be this. Now, if you wanted to basically get where Doge was, it's almost double where you're at right there. So if this were to actually hit a 90 billion market cap, that would almost be 100x from where it's at today, right? You would take 750 million, which is the total market cap right now. You times it by 100, and that would give you roughly about 75 billion in terms of market cap. So it would be a little bit less than where it's at. So you'd actually get more than 100x if it were to ever reach the highest market cap of Doge. So these meme coins are really high up there in terms of where they pump to. The chances for Pepe to do that is very, very small, just like the chances for Doge and SHIB to do that was very, very small. However, it's always fun to play that hypothetical math that's out there. And I mean, again, this would have to do some crazy, crazy things for it to get to those numbers. I mean, it'd have to get listed on some Coinbases, some Kraken, some Binance. It'd have to be, circulating out there for people to jump on this. But again, you can see right now, these things are continuing to rise in price. I mean, it's reaching its all-time highs right now at the time of this filming. And it is crazy. No one expected this as of right now. A lot of people are up significantly on their bag. The numbers are crazy right now when it comes to Pepe. But it's always fun to sort of play this hypothetical here on where it would be, what the pricing could do for you. But, to get to the all-time highs of SHIB, it would have to roughly do a 50x. And for it to get the all-time highs for Doge in terms of market cap, it would have to do 100x. And, you never know what can happen. People believe that we're on the brink of a bull run. Some people believe that we're in a recession. It's very hard to judge this market. But we do know that when memes go crazy and people start to jump into these things, more money starts to flow in, more money starts to come into crypto, and we can start to see projects like this go up and explode. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you actually think that this could reach the levels of SHIB? Do you think it could reach the levels of Doge in terms of market cap? I don't know, but I'm here for it, dude. I got money invested in this. I'm excited for it. Definitely going to protect myself. And like I always said, there are some pretty big wallets out here right now. That's one of the biggest, probably the biggest takeaways from this for me is that you got to always be aware of where these top wallets are. And as you can see, I mean, people are making millions of dollars off this. Look at the top wallets, right? 4, 4, 4, 3. I mean, crazy numbers up here. There's not even enough liquidity to cover a majority of these wallets. So it's just something to watch, something to prepare for. It's one thing to be crypto rich. It's another thing to actually have this money in your bank account. And a lot of the people here are crypto rich, not necessarily actually having that wealth in their bank account. And it's going to be really hard for a lot of these top wallets to cash out, knowing that the liquidity is, very, very small. I mean, we're talking 9.67 million in liquidity. However, these people are showing millions and millions of dollars. These top three wallets right here, 19, 18, and 17 this is enough to cover all that liquidity in there, right? Not that much liquidity. So something to very, very, something that you need to pay attention to and just be aware of jumping into the projects like this is that these people own a lot of money up here, and you just got to be careful. Be careful with these. This is like any other meme coin. These things get crazy. So, sleep with one eye open. Always stay on top of it, and yeah, let me know your thoughts down below on what you think this could do. But yeah, with all that, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Make sure you guys hit a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And with all that said, we're out. Peace out, everyone.